Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm James Rose and we are playing Holland in EU4. So, at the end of, during the last episode, we declared our independence from Burgundy, which was lucky because Burgundy then died and Castile has taken his place. I assume as a human player I wouldn't have been instantly inherited by Castile, but I might have been, and we narrowly avoided that happening. But we're a bit stuck now though for who to declare war on. But what I noticed in between episodes is that Friesland has been pieced out of the war with England and has had his alliance with France broken. So what we're going to do while he is still weak is our Duke William VII van Heinsberg is going to take the lead, and once his troops have recovered their morale, we are going to march across the strait into Friesland and attack his army here. If we can defeat him quick enough, then also we're ahead of tech. What about Oldenburg? Yes, we actually have a tech advantage on Friesland and Oldenburg, who is Friesland's ally. So right now, that would be pretty great for us if we can take advantage of that. You are still same as you were before, but you're no longer in the trade league, which is good. You still have Denmark as an ally. We don't want to do anything. Prove legitimacy. So spend mill points. I'm going to do that. Rival of our rival. Make Bremen like me. That might not be an awful idea. Accumulate money. I'm going to go with this one for the dip points. Where is Bremen? I forget which one Bremen is. I will remember. Bremen. You, I don't really want to ally you. You're an OPM, but I will improve relations with you. Okay, start of next month, we should have full morale. Let's pause right at the start of the month. There we go. Oh, and we can actually see... Okay, he only has one shock. He only has one shock. We are potentially going to cross a strait here. But what we could do... Do you dislike Friesland by chance? You do? What about you? You also dislike Friesland. So we can get... Maybe wait till next month. We can get military access here. And when we declare war on Friesland, Utrecht should also give us military access. Which means we won't have to necessarily go across the strait to get at him. Okay, tick of the month. There we go. I think this is our best chance, guys. This is our best chance. It's a quick power play. Gonna do it. Now, will you give us military access? No, because we're rivals. Okay, I expected that. I'm going to take a -2 on crossing, but we will still have the shock advantage. I'm actually going to take out... Actually, no, not those two. These two men with the least experience. So we are now going to be perfectly... Actually, no, I take that back. That's not a perfect flank. This is a perfect flank. Because you have one infantry on either side, and then one cavalry on either side of the infantry. Okay. You can detach blockade and then head over here and blockade Oldenburg as well. Ooh, what we can also... we can't afford this guy. Now we can though. So that's another 5% discipline, so that'll help us. We want to win this first battle. This first battle could potentially spell victory or defeat for us in this war. We will arrive on the 13th, so they're not going to have full morale. Oldenburg won't move because they don't have full morale. Who you can get attacked by? 4 ships there. Oldenburg has 4 light ships, so if I just half this, leave the larger group behind, I can bring these guys over here to help with this naval engagement. Or not. Oh, well, we won both naval engagements, so it's... Oh, we actually gained a light ship. Cool. Repair damaged ships. Repair damaged ships. And then from these guys, detach a blockade, send the other ones here. Oh no, yeah, they started an engagement, damn it. So we got stopped from crossing the strait, that's annoying. Also, let's cancel military access here, so there's as few places as possible for them to move about. Oldenburg is still not coming over. Oh no, he is moving now. Okay, we caught Friesland though. Boom, stack wipe, that's what I wanted. Next. Oldenburg is grasslands. We got a tick of morale, that's what we want to see. And a good shock phase. Boom, stack wipe. You have a level 1 fort, you have a level 1 fort. Okay. Leave these guys behind, you go around here. You guys all full health. No. Repair the damaged ships. Then detach a blockade and half this sends them up here. Okay. Okay, we've won. They can't train any troops anymore. We've got some men here blocking them from training troops here, and we have a siege here. I want 4,000 men for the siege. Then I want you guys to go over here so I can get the actual siege general and bring him back. Gelre has now attacked Friesland. Well, that was kind of pointless, Gelre, because we're going to kill Friesland. Gelre has also brought in his allies. Okay, good for him. Then we want... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want this guy. Although I do want to do that because I want to send him up on his own over here. And then we can bring our king home and tell him he doesn't need to lead the armies anymore. Compensate traders. Or don't. I like this one. We're going to have to take a loan, but it's fine. We will take the money off Oldenburg. There we go. Okay. And we got full occupations in both places, so that's good. I don't really want to siege with cavalry. We could send 2 over here. No, we'd still be short because these men are a bit lacking. How is everyone else doing? Castile, I assume, is winning his war in the south. Yeah, but I think only just. France is about to finish kicking England out of... Oh, off of the mainland. Truce of Siena has ended. Short. Oh, that's really important to me. Truce of Brittany has ended. Also important. We've embraced the Renaissance. We're getting a bit more splendor now. I don't know how important any of these are to me, though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oldenburg using rebel strats. Oldenburg's going to pay me. Sure. Excellent. And we just finished seizing down Friesland. What I possibly should have done with Oldenburg is vassalize them, but I can't be bothered with dealing with them. Okay. Looks good. Take all their money. Take their 1 province. And we have grown slightly. Yay! Yay for victory. Do that. Pay off the loan. And the burghers have too much power. What we can do, though, while they're currently happy... It's going to make them unhappy, but we can take Zealand off them because they don't need to own that. There's no reason for them to have that. I only gave it them because I believe it was increasing Zealand's development. Here, we had a good event for it. Okay, now you guys go back to protecting trade in the English Channel. Repair. You guys just go home. And we have some more money for ships now. How many more ships can we have? all the ships. There we go. And how much money are we making a month? We are still making money. That's good. You guys return home. We need another money or prestige / a half price guy. I'll take the half price guy actually. Overall, in the long run, he'll probably save us a load of money. Missionary strength for institution spread. We don't need to convert anything right now, so I'll ignore that. And you guys need a man. Can we get any more men now that we've conquered a province? We can. So you guys need another man. And you need to start training again. Plus the king shouldn't be in charge. While I do believe in leading from the front, having your king constantly drilling the men will probably get him killed. Don't know how. Stray bullet or something, I don't know. Oh, our general died. That sucks. He served as well. Let us replace him. Floris, you are now in charge, and you're actually better than the other guy, so that's good. He's also got 2 siege, but he's got another shock. Bremen and East Frisia. Okay. Utrecht, Brittany, and Denmark. Okay. And then we have Breda here. Portugal wouldn't help, but now the Papal State would. Could the Papal State even get up here? They probably could, actually, because everyone loves the Papal State. It's a bit iffy. Where's the opinion map mode? Let me... Yeah, they could probably get up here. If we could call Denmark in against Castile, then I'd have a go and try and get Breda. But unfortunately, we can't do that right now. If we could just siege down 1 or 2 forts, it's worth 12 war score. So if we make it the war goal, we could grab it, then grab a couple of these forts. We could possibly do that quite quickly because we have a 2 siege general. Yeah, it might work. We might be able to just grab Breda. In the meantime, we need to keep an eye on these guys' alliances. And possibly work on some alliances of our own. As I said, I'd like Brandenburg. I'm going to improve relations with them. Who else is a potentially good ally in the future? Sweden, perhaps. When Sweden breaks free of Denmark, I think we'll support Sweden. Brandenburg and Sweden will be our marches in the future. France, Limburg. Okay, France. Did you change who's on your throne? You did. But it doesn't matter. Castile appears to be finally pushing Morocco back. Have they actually got any forts? They've got Tangiers, that's a fort, and they're attempting to siege down Fez. I know, the longer Castile spends fighting, the better it is for us. You are never going to actually help me in a war, are you? Almost certainly not. Denmark will be useful at some point, I'd imagine. How far off actually allying as EU? You're not too... Neutral attitude will go away once opinion goes up. And then we'll have an alliance, so that's good. Okay. Hey France, do you want to give Calais to us? That'd be great. Oh no, their mission is literally recover Calais. It's a war possibly for Calais. Oh no, England was the one that declared the war. England, are you stupid? You can't beat France in a straight fight. Also, one thing I can do now is get some claims on more territory I want. Actually, the only thing here I want is East Frisia. So once we're done improving relations with Bremen or Brandenburg when they'll ally us, once one of these is done, we'll get a claim on East Frisia, so we can jump them at any time. How is our control of this trade node looking? Ah, we actually have more control than England right now. That's good. England has more power from provinces, but we have a lot of power from ships. Hey, nice. Go Anna. We have a good queen. Our queen is a Habsburg, which is minus a few points, but she is a 346, so I can't. And she's birthed a 356. I can't complain about her too much. I'm going to put speed up to 4, seeing as we're not doing anything right now. We're just waiting for men. Ooh, okay, that's as high as we can apparently get. I can give them a gift. Oldenburg wants a royal marriage. We could be friendly with Oldenburg. I don't really want to be, though. Go away. I want to be friendly with Bremen. Aggressive expansion is stopping us from having enough relations with them. However, we have a decent bit of money. So how much money would I have to trade for 20? Okay, so if I give them 25 ducats, I get 25 dip points. I think that is a good trade. There we go. And 5 prestige. And accumulate money. How much do we need? 100 ducats. Okay, we will just let our money tick up for a bit then. And then I want a claim on East Frisia. Taking it, it's good because it's not part of the Empire. So it won't give us much aggressive expansion. It's also only 9 development, as opposed to most of the Netherlands, which is twice that. Or the Low Countries, I should say. The Netherlands doesn't exist yet. It will soon, though, in like the next, hopefully 80 years before it spawns naturally. Let's have a thing. Brandenburg, are we happy yet? Are we friends? No, still not friends, okay. Who are you friends with? You're actually friends with Austria. Provence, Lorraine, don't care. Saxony is an alright size. There's nothing special about them, though. Hello, tension between clergy and nobles. Papal state hates us. Or rebels. I don't really care for the Papal State's opinion of us. Just before that, though, I'm just going to stick some points in there. And the clergy will only drop down negative very shortly. Don't care about you. Okay. France has taken all of his mainland back, but he hasn't managed to take anything on Britain's mainland, on the British Isles. Okay, lots of people dislike us, and we gain some bonuses. This also increases reform desire. I think this might actually be something we take. Okay, prestige is good. Reform desire is good. I don't care about Castile, Utrecht, Gelre, Brunswick, any of the people on that list. And then we get national unrest down, national unrest down, stability cost down, prestige up, and I don't barely get any papal influence anyway. Yes. We have declared our Duke is God. I mean, he's a pretty good leader, to be fair. All hail God Wilhelm VII von Heinsberg. You will now be known as the God Emperor of Holland kind. It's going to be a while till we can take the next tech, so we will grab that. Hey, our leader got better at running. Well done, him. You have way too many allies. Oh, you've allied France now. Excellent. France, why do you insist on getting involved in my disputes? Eh? Why? Also, who do you dislike? England, Austria. He's probably going to go after Aragon next, honestly. If we look, he's got red on some of Aragon's land down there. He's unlikely to fight Austria, I'd imagine. And unless he can build up a large navy, he won't go after England. Crimea has decided the Ottomans should not rule over their lands. However, the Ottomans are currently in the process of ruling over the Mamluk lands, so I don't think they care too much. Lithuania is killing the Great Horde. Muscovy is doing his usual. Okay, I lost some claims. I lost Utrecht. Is there not another? I thought there was 2 pop-ups there. Okay, we'll just reinstate our claim on Utrecht when we can then. Do you like us yet? Why is your opinion not for... Oh, we can actually get our alliance with you now. Cool. Wait to the tick of the month. Then we will pull him back. And ally Brandenburg. Now we actually have a power of roughly the same size as us as an ally, which is good. And we can also get our claim on East Friesland. Was I saying I lost another claim? No, I'm being too paranoid about my claims. So I don't need you there anymore. However, I do need a guy here. We want to be able to declare our wars at any time whenever we see a good chance. Castile doesn't like me. Castile doesn't like me. Sorry, Castile. I didn't mean to offend you, but I offended you anyway. Why are you allied to France, damn it? God damn. Like, Aragon, I think, is pretty dead. Who is he allied to? Savoy, yeah, Aragon is pretty dead. Although, if there's a big war between France and Aragon, that may take France out of defending Gelare, which would be good. Bremen almost won't defend them anyway. East Frisia I want to fight. Shouldn't I have another... Oh, there he is. I was going to say, shouldn't I have another man being trained, but we just got a 10th man, I think. Oh, we're a conqueror. Excellent. I'm waiting on my favours with Denmark for, so I can start a proxy war. Brittany may be an issue. Okay, we're at both force limits now. We should perhaps make this a full core. 17 development. What's this? Okay, we'll take that. Cool. Okay, let's have... What region's it in? Okay, 17, 50... Yeah. I mean, we're going tall, so we probably want to be full coring everything in this area. This is already our core. It's not a full core, though. It needs to be a state core. Boom. A new Pope. The Pope is now the Pope. Well done, Pope. Okay, working on that claim. We can build a thing, though we don't want to build a thing yet. We want to wait until we have a bit more money so we can get some prestige. Also, do I get yearly things with you? Favors every year. Good. You is every 2 years. You is every 4 years. Eventually, guys, we will rule the world. Trust me. We will buy all of the world and spend it on windmills. Okay, don't need you in Utrecht anymore, which means, perhaps we should look at people who have aggressive expansion with us and work on some of that. What are the auto... Oh, exploit development actually has a tab. Cool. Neighboring countries. Outraged countries. There we go. We will just improve our relationships with them so we don't get a coalition as we eat the Low Countries. Castile. Eventually I will fight you. But it is not this day. This day we do not fight. Because if we were, we would get trounced. I can't believe these guys have allied France. France, why have you allied this OPM here? They will never help you. Having no diplomats free kind of sucks, though. Austria, what are you up to? You're fighting Poland. Poland, what are you up to? You're attacking Hungary. That seems like a poor choice, Poland. Poland, Bohemia, Moldavia. In fact, I can just go in diplomat mode. Now that's actually an interesting war, to be fair. I'm not sure who will come out victorious in that. It'll probably come down to whoever has the better generals. Ooh, what's going on over here? Denmark is attacking the Livonian Order. Sure. Ooh, would that mean that he maybe won't defend Utrecht? Your only other ally is Brittany. I have an alright general, so I might be able to take Brittany. They can have some influence, that's fine. I need a diplomat free, though. This guy doesn't hate me too much anymore, so I'm going to pull back from him. Utrecht. Brittany currently wouldn't help them. Denmark is very close. If Denmark's war goes on for very long, he probably won't help them either. Denmark, Sweden, Norway versus Livonian Order, Lithuania. That's going to be a big war then. Okay, so there's a good chance we might be able to take down Utrecht here. We just need to keep our eye on this and hope that something happens so that they won't come in. If Brittany comes in, it's not the end of the world. But if we can fight them without Denmark getting involved, we should be able to do it. How much money do I need now? It keeps going up. There we go. Prestige got. Remove East Frisia from the map. No, that's not going to happen. Improve legitimacy. How much do I need? I need 75 legitimacy, so I would need to strengthen government 6 times. That would cost me 600 mil points. We're 6 years away from actually needing any mil points. So yeah, okay, I'll prove legitimacy. That gives us dip rep and yearly legitimacy. Cool. Okay, my troops, march in. March in and tell all the peasant rabble who is in charge. We are in charge. There we go. Beautiful. That is how you prove that you're in charge. Now my only mission is to remove East Frisia from the map. Okay. Let me just go ahead and declare this war against all these people. God damn it, Denmark. I want Denmark's army to get wiped or something so that he decides that it's not a good idea to fight me. Because soon I'll be a world power and he doesn't want to annoy me. He needs to be my ally. Is Sweden still unhappy? No, Sweden is actually helping. Of course Norway's helping. Norway's just a little bootlicker. You're just fighting Morocco now, so Morocco is going to lose. They still haven't actually managed to take too much territory here, though. Morocco's done well for himself, I have to say. Administrating and... What? What is this? I don't know what this event is. Bureaucrats have long favoured paper over parchment and other materials due to how much easier it is to work with. There are various measures that can be taken to official paper size. Oh, is this telling us paper has increased in value? I think that's what that is. Ah, yes, of course. I could have just hovered over this and it tells me, yes, paper is now worth more. Okay. Also, we can now build stuff here. Don't want either of them. Manpower, not the biggest issue. We get a 0.2 in Zealand. Or we get a 0.33 by doing that one. You're a full core, aren't you? You are. Yes. You also have quite low autonomy, which is good. What's your current unrest? 3. No, it'd cause a revolt if I were to mess with that. Austria has been re-elected emperor. He's doing well for himself, I'd say. Utrecht has joined a bloody trade lead. God damn it. Military tech down, that's fine. Denmark is getting close to not defending them, but now they have a whole blooming trade lead backing them up. Damn. You still have France on side. Do I be my vassal? No, never. He's not happy on that idea. With that idea, that's the word I'm looking for. Okay. Holland. Or if I wait a bit longer, then I can build it in Zealand, which is worth more. How much money do we make here now? We earn a whole 6.2 ducats. That's not bad. Transfer, prestige, stability, power projection. Not doing too bad at all. The burgers not liking us is actually quite harmful as well. They'll like us soon enough though. Brandenburg, hello. What happens when you die? A noble from my house succeeds to his throne. Excellent. Maybe we can get a bloomin' PU on Brandenburg. They'd be a great PU. Then we could force them to be reformed, feed them this area, and then they would be Prussia. And they'd crush everything for us. Now, Utrecht, can you please leave this trade league? I think he'd have to fall out with Lubeck for that to actually happen. Both Brittany and Denmark are defending him now as well. Gelre, everyone defends you. East Frisia. Verden wouldn't defend you, but both Pomerania and Gelre would. Tolerance of heretics, yearly inflation reduction. Do we have any inflation right now? We do have a bit, so this will help. We're 4 years off a tech. That will give us an idea group. Question is, what idea group do we want next? It might be worth considering that before we decide to take this. Just in case anything happens, I'm going to slow it down to 3 while I have a look at this. Okay, so we can't take another administrative idea group. What we perhaps want next. Okay, let's have a look at our leader. Our leader and his heir both have 6 mil. So we could swap to military focus. And then take a military idea group. Quality does have a policy with... Oops. Sure. Look right at the bottom of... Oh no, it's quantity. Quality. Right at the bottom of quality, if you have trade ideas as well, which we will get later, then we have trade efficiency plus 20%, which is pretty huge. Plus quality also improves our navy, which will be nice for us, seeing as we're going to be using a lot of ships. Defensive... Okay, I'm looking at things that can also help with money. Defensive can give us a merchant and trade steering. Probably best off looking at this. Okay, what combines well with trade? We're going to take plutocratic later. Quantity, goods produced modifier, that's an alright one. I think offensive isn't great because it's trade efficiency and embargo. Well, the embargo is not going to be too useful to us. Naval's not amazing either. I think quality is possibly the best one to take from here. I think it makes sense for us to take a military idea group next as well. So, because we're going to be rolling in mil points soon enough. So we'll take quality next. What I'll do is I'll wait 3 years until we can take the tech for a, like, acceptable cost. Then I will tech everything up, swap our focus to military, and start pumping out some quality ideas. Also, we should now be able to, yes, build a production center in Zealand. How many favors do you owe me? 4. That's going to be all for today, because I just noticed this video has been going for 35 minutes. I think the videos so far have gone 30, 35, 30, 35 roughly. Well, at least that's like the point where I've realised I need to stop recording. But anyway, whether it has or hasn't, I've been James Rose. This has been Holland in EU4. We haven't built many windmills yet, but we're starting to make a bit more money. We can actually get another troop and another 2 boats. So I don't forget, let's do that quickly, shall we? I'm actually going to grab a few more transports. No, I'm not, because I have no money. Okay, I'll do that and start a next episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day in the meantime, and then I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye-bye.